Sorry to interrupt.
Are you okay?
I need to get out of a toxic relationship.
R.M. Renfield, Nicholas Hoult, decides to leave his centuries-long line of work as a henchman and familiar to Count Dracula, Nicolas Cage, and finds a new lease on life in modern-day New Orleans when he falls in love with a feisty but perennially aggressive traffic cop named Rebecca Quincy, Aquafina.
Are you with the snap of his fingers?
Wouldn't even need to snap.
Okay.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, what?
Renfield, bring in innocent victims. I want a handful of nuns, a busload of cheerleaders.
And I just want a normal life again. But this modern world is a dangerous place.
Thank you. You saved my life. Did I watch you cut a guy with a decorative serving platter?
It's all in the wrist.
Let me explain.
My boss gave me this power. In return, I tend to his needs, including care, feeding.
You bring in people to eat? You're like the guy that gets the villain's Postmates.
But if you were to stop focusing on his needs, what would happen?
He won't grow to full power.
Exactly. He won't grow to full power. What? That's so weird. Why would you phrase it like that? But yes. Hi. Are you here for the meeting? Well, come on.
No! Some call me the Dark One. Others, the Lord of Death. To most, I am Dracula.
Okay, obviously we're dealing with a little bit more than just narcissism here.
Now, let's eat.
The Evil Dead franchise continues with Evil Dead Rise, a dark fantasy/horror film written and directed by Lee Cronin. This fifth entry in the Evil Dead named series follows two sisters, played by Alyssa Sutherland and Lily Sullivan, as they try to survive a demonic assault from the Deadite menace. Beth, Sullivan, heads on a road trip to visit her sister Ellie, Sutherland, and her children. However, when the Necronomicon is discovered in Ellie's LA apartment building, the Deadites rise back from their demonic realm and begin to bring hell back to Earth once again. Evil Dead Rise.
Here's what you said to me. It's me. Don't let it take my babies. This is what happened to Paul. It happened to us.
This evil creates terror through total chaos.
Future's not ours to see.
All you can do is run.
I'm getting this out of here.
You'd be a good mom someday, Honey Bath.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know how to lie to kids. Mom?
Mommy's with the maggots now.
What will be, will be.
Eeny, meeny, miny. You.
Medic!
Oh, Jesus. What is that?
Cocaine Bear follows an oddball group of cops, criminals, tourists, and teens converging in a Georgia forest where a 500-pound apex predator has ingested a staggering amount of cocaine and gone on a coke-fueled rampage for more blow and blood.
Hey, Henry, check it out. Something got into it. A deer, maybe.
A lot of cocaine was lost. I need you to go and get it.
No, don't eat that, don't eat that.
Let's see what kind of effect that has on
The bear, it fucking did cocaine. A bear did cocaine.
There was a bear.
A bear?
It was far.
Hey, that's inappropriate.
You're safe. Bears can't climb trees.
Of course I can.
Higher, baby.
Oh, shit.
Get higher, baby.
It kind of seems like the thing that stays with a man forever.
Apex predator. High on cocaine. Out of its mind. Oh man, you fucked.
What the fuck is wrong with that bear?
Shoot it!
Bear, speed up!
Higher, baby. And don't ever come down.
We have such good luck in nature.
Oppenheimer is the next film by Christopher Nolan, which will follow the theoretical physicist J. Robert Oppenheimer, the man behind the atomic bomb. Cillian Murphy will play the titular role, with Nolan's next film set at Universal rather than Warner Brothers, the studio that has distributed the director's films in the past. Oppenheimer is based on the book American Prometheus, The Triumph and Tragedy of J. Robert Oppenheimer by Kai Bird and Martin J. Sherwin.
Until they've used it.
Theory will take you only so far. I don't know if we can be trusted with such a weapon. But we have no choice. Is anyone ever going to tell the truth about what's happening here?
They color them one.
I've been looking forward to this moment ever since baby Tommy was cut out of my abdomen.
Cheers, everybody.
Emeralds from mountains, frost from the sky, never revealing their depth.
It's time.
To the pool! Now!
There are pirates, and they took everybody hostage.
Where is the father of the bride?
Robert, they're calling you.
Thanks a lot, Carol.
Here's the plan. We're gonna head to the next island for help. On my count, 10, 9.
Why are you counting from 10? What is this, a rocket launch?
Okay, fine. On 4. This weekend hasn't exactly gone to plan.
Pirates chasing you wasn't on your vision board.
You're the only thing on my vision board.
Is that blood?
I thought you'd left. Never.
Darcy! you okay?
Yeah, just, I looked over there and I saw the blood and, I think I saw some brain. Was that brain stuff?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe let's just step away from the scene.
Your days of fighting for the so-called greater good are over. This is our chance to control the truth, the concepts of right and wrong for everyone for centuries to come. You're fighting to save an ideal that doesn't exist. Never did. You need to pick a side.
We were gone for quite a while. But no matter what happens next, the galaxy still needs its guardians.
Hello, we come in peace.
Come on, Drax. Seriously, dude?
No! Ow!
The third and final installment in James Gunn's trilogy, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, will conclude the saga that started in 2014. After embarking on their own adventures with Thor and a Christmas escapade, the Guardians have settled into their role as galactic protectors. However, the universe and one specific member of their team come under dire threat from their most powerful foe yet, Adam Warlock.
We'll all fly away together. One last time. Into the forever and beautiful sky.
And we'll kill anyone who gets in our way.
No, not kill anyone.
Kill a few people.
Kill no people.
Kill one guy, one stupid guy who no one loves.
Now you're just making it sad.
I miss the desert. I miss the sea.
Indiana Jones 5 will see Ford don his iconic leather jacket and fedora one last time. With many weary of what to expect, as Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull's science fiction aliens plot did not sit well with audiences, perhaps bringing back Nazis as the main antagonists will return the franchise back to its classic feel. However, audiences do not have to wait too long to see Ford back in action, as Indiana Jones 5 is set to premiere on June 30th, 2023.
Things I can't explain. And I've come to believe it's not so much what you believe. It's how hard you believe it.
Who is
this man?
I'm her godfather.
Related.
Get back!
I can hear you being quiet, Mom.
I, hope I didn't ice your game, man.
No one my age says those words in that order.
It's just hard to see my little man not being my little boy all the time.
Yeah.
You know, for years I've been taking care of this little boy.
Miles Morales returns in Spider-Man: Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, the sequel to Spider-Man: Into the Spider-Verse. With his identity still safe, but grounded by his parents, Miles Morales is visited by his friend from another dimension, Gwen Stacy. Inviting him on a new adventure, Miles jumps at the opportunity, but is seemingly accosted by an unknown assailant in his journey.
They won't look out for you like us.
Miles!
Want to get out of here? Wherever you go from here, you have to promise to take care of that little boy for me. Make sure he never forgets where he came from. And he never doubts that he is loved. And he never lets anyone tell him that he doesn't belong there. You gotta promise, Miles.
I promise.
Who do you think you are? Really?
We are supposed to be the good guys.
We are.
Here's the thing. We're a team of thieves. And when you do this, you're bound to make it.
Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves aims to capture the feel of an actual D&D campaign while adding all the flair expected of a big blockbuster film. Chris Pine will be taking on the role of a bard, and Michelle Rodriguez will be playing the part of the barbarian. Other cast members will be taking on the roles of various other well-known classes throughout Dungeons & Dragons lore.
We didn't mean to unleash the greatest evil the world has ever known. But we're gonna fix it.
So how do we pull that off? Figure it out over a drink?
Probably best.
You need Kool-Aid!
To give us a fighting chance, we're gonna need strength. You got this, right?
I know you don't.
We also need courage, magic, and you. What is that again?
It's an owlbear.
Let's go!
Be warned. There is evil here.
I'm glad he's on our side.
This one's dangerous. But whatever happens, we'll be ready.
What is it exactly that you bring to this?
I'm a planner. I make plans.
You've already made the plan, so...
If the existing plan fails, I make a new plan.
So you make plans that fail?
No.
He also plays the lute.
Not relevant.
Saying goodbyes?
Saying hello.
You think your wife can hear you?
No.
Then why bother?
Maybe I'm wrong.
John Wick 4 will see the titular character battle against some of his most dangerous foes yet. With a bounty on his head that continues to skyrocket, John decides to take the fight to the high table on a global scale and battles across areas like Osaka and Paris to wipe out some of the strongest players in the underworld.
Who is this? The Marquis de Gramont. Challenge him to single combat. Win or lose, it's a way out.
I don't sit at the table.
Your family does.
Please pray for me. I was the black sheep of the family.
Man has to look his best when it's time to get married. Or buried.
I'm going to need a gun.
Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die.
If you win, the table will honor its word. You'll have your freedom.
Under the old laws, only one can survive. Failure to meet at sunrise will result in execution.
Last words, Winston?
Just have fun out there.
I want you to find your peace.
But a good death only comes after a good life.
You and I left a good life behind a long time ago, my friend.
It's hard to die.
Returning to the action and spectacle that first captured moviegoers around the world 14 years ago with the original Transformers, Rise of the Beasts will take audiences on a 90s globe-trotting adventure and introduce the Maximals, Predacons, and Terrorcons to the existing battle on Earth between Autobots and Decepticons.
And if you don't know, now you know. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. And if you don't know, now you know. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a quick, same number, same hood. It's all good.
Of all the threats from both your past and future. You've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
You got a problem here, guy?
Scream 6 is the sixth entry in the classic horror franchise and is a direct sequel to the fifth movie chronologically. The Woodsboro Ghostface killings have led the four survivors to leave the town and start over in New York City. Unfortunately for the Carpenter sisters and the Meeks twins, the Ghostface legacy has re-emerged and has begun a new string of murders in the bustling city.
I had this secret. There's a darkness inside of me. It followed me here. And it's gonna keep coming for us.
We share a certain history. This isn't like any other Ghostface.
What is this place?
A shrine.
We've got to lure him in. We execute him.
Hello?
Let's play a game.
You know you're like the 10th guy to try this, right? It never works out for the dipshit in the mask.
Maybe. But there's never been one like me, Gale. I'm something different.
That's why I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
You want me. So let's finish this.
Guys?
I'm an idiot.
It's showtime!
I don't deserve these powers, if I'm being honest. Like, what am I even contributing? Ow!
Shazam! Fury of the Gods is the sequel to 2019's Shazam. The film is the 14th installment in the DCU and will see the return of Billy Batson / Shazam. This time, he'll be facing the Fury of the Gods, potentially including Calypso and Hespera, the daughters of the god Atlas, whose intentions may not be good at all.
Well, then everybody got superpowers. Where's everyone going?
To fight crime?
Okay.
Now everyone's kind of like doing their own thing, and I'm the only one trying to keep it together.
You understand I'm a pediatrician, right?
Come on!
Now let's get down to business.
Listen to me, Billy. The fate of your world depends on it. The daughters of Atlas are coming for you.
Children stole the power of all the gods. This is very personal, Billy.
Look, I might not have as much experience as you, because I'm not super old like you. But I've seen all of the Fast and the Furious movies, lady. It's all about family! Family! Guys, that was a signal!
Introducing the star of our show. His name is Shazam! Now let's get down to business.
Your world will not survive this.
I don't know how we fight powers like this.
You think I know how to fix this dude, but I really don't.
Billy, everyone can be worthy. Let's give it a chance. Now go fight for your family. Go fight for the world.
I just threw a truck at a dragon. I love my life.
There's something alien out there.
Location unknown.
Charter 373. This is Commander Mills. My ship was hit by an undocumented asteroid.
After a catastrophic crash on an unknown planet, pilot Mills, Adam Driver, quickly discovers he's actually stranded on Earth. 65 million years ago. Now, with only one chance at rescue, Mills and the only other survivor, Koa, Ariana Greenblatt, must make their way across an unknown terrain riddled with dangerous prehistoric creatures in an epic fight to survive.
We've crash landed on an uncharted celestial body.
Location unknown.
I don't know where we are.
I've located one survivor.
A child. The atmosphere is breathable. There's something alien out there.
You need to be quiet
Quiet.
and move. You and I are gonna get home.
Oh, family.
Ready?
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang. You're an Avenger. You have a daughter. But you've lost a lot of time, like me. We can help each other with that.
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is a sequel to 2018's Ant-Man and the Wasp and will be part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Jonathan Majors will be reprising his He Who Remains role from the Loki series, known as Kang the Conqueror in Marvel lore. In addition, Cassandra Cassie Lang, played by Kathryn Newton, will debut as Scott Lang's daughter. When Cassie activates a signal to the quantum realm, she and Scott are pulled into the dimension, embarking on a chaotic journey the likes the Marvel Universe has never seen. It's expected that Quantumania may be a capstone moment leading into the next major arc of the MCU. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania concluded filming in November of 2021.
Easy for you. You will bring me what I need. Or everything you call a life will end.
This is all my fault.
You may not want her to watch this. We had a deal. You thought you could win. I don't have to win. We both just have to lose. I'm sorry, Cassie.
Tell me something. You can go anywhere you want, right? Any timeline, any universe. Why do you want to stay and fight to save this one? You changed the future. And you changed the past.
Are you in?
I spent the last 7 years of my life living out my wildest dreams. Bianca, Rocky.
After the events of Creed II, 2018, Adonis Donnie Creed is thriving in both his boxing career and family life. When a childhood friend and former boxing prodigy, Damian Dame Anderson, resurfaces after serving a long sentence in prison, he is eager to prove that he deserves his shot in the ring. The face-off between former friends is more than just a fight. To settle the score, Donnie must put his future on the line to battle Dame, a fighter who has nothing to lose.
Get myself in shape. I still got gas in the tank.
Come by the gym.
Thank you.
Curious what happened with you two?
I didn't tell you. We was like brothers. I was the best though, but I never got a chance to prove that.
That's cute.
Hey, what you doing?
hurt me? I know what you're doing, Donnie. You don't owe this dude nothing.
Damien's fighting the world, and he's trying to hurt people.
I vouch for you. You think you mad? Try spending half your life in a cell, watching somebody else live your life. I'm coming for everything. You threatening me?
Something is going on with you.
Damien was like family. Now we past talking.
Then maybe you just have to find him.
Do what I gotta do. Some of my methods you might disagree with me. These are family ties. I recognize mine. I know that they needed me. It's traumatic stress. Watch it manifest. Got my only fear. I ain't scared of death. Did you hear me yet? I ain't scared of death. Did you hear me yet? What you gonna do? Threaten to take my breath?
I need you to let go of your fear. Let go of the guilt. Let go of whatever was and walk into what is.
I feel those chains are breaking, yeah. I fear God, I don't fear death. I see those stripes and take a step.
Big spectacle.
This is an extermination.
Right now, the truth is that part one was there to create, to design and to build the foundation of this world.
You need to face your fears.
Come with me.
If ever such a thing as part two occurs, if I've had the chance to do it, it's gonna just be pure fun.
Let's fight like demons.
Now the world is there. I don't have to explain almost nothing, just pure cinematic joy after. So I hope I will have the chance to do it.
But if your answer is no, you'll still be the only thing I ever needed you to be. My son.
In a strange way, Dune Part 1 is an appetizer, you know. The real meal is Dune Part 2.
What did you want before Miami?
I just wanted to escape my life. Do you like bartending?
It's not really what I do.
What is it that you really do? But then you came along and gave me this unexpected, magical moment that made me remember who I really was. Come with me to London. Let's go.
Why are you in London?
I'm gonna put on a show at this famous theater.
People are numb, disconnected. We're gonna wake them up with a wave of passion they've never felt before.
Hell yeah.
Without further ado, I give you the visionary artist Magic Mike.
So,
the real question is, why do you love her?
no one's believed in me like your mom has. So what's this show about?
It's the same old, will she marry for love or money?
So what does she pick? Love or money?
The real question is, why does she feel like she has to choose?
It sounds to me she just needs to let go.
And some good.
Maybe that as well.
You're not shutting me down, not this time.
You're so good at this. I'm not gonna just let us give up on it.
I want every woman that walks into this theater to feel that a woman can have whatever she wants, whenever she wants.
Wait, I know you. You were a cop, right?
Did you arrest her? What's your name?
Kim?
Let you out for the warning, right?